Hey there, friend. Right, technique number 12 is set a countdown. And you know this. You've seen this so many times. You've seen it in James Bond. You've seen it in Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. You've seen it in episodes of Sherlock. It is when there is suddenly a time pressure set. And very often in TV and film stories, this happens at the midpoint. It's something that drives the second half of the narrative. And yes, something like a countdown clock on a bomb is the most sort of on the nose, crass version of that. But you can also be a lot more subtle, and very often with business, it can be to do with a deadline. In my origin story, for example, I say relatively early on that, you know, we were in trouble, we were running out of money, but it isn't until I really we talk about there being 2 weeks to go, that there is actually kind of a countdown set, and there is actually a sense of, if something doesn't happen by this point, it is it's a disaster, really. So, again, in a lot of business stories, these kind of pressures are not emphasised because we think that it's in our best interests to make everything sound like it's always going well. But if you can find that time pressure in the stories that you're telling about your business, it's often quite easy just to amp up the kind of the salience of that, the importance of it. And again, as usual, we're not talking about making things up. We're not talking about lying. But it is all about how you tell a story. And often when I'm dealing with client stories, I can find the sort of the time pressure that was absolutely real to them or their clients and make more of it. And that gives you a kind of a lever to get some drama in there. Okay, that's it for number 12. Next, I'm going to be talking about using the devil's fork. So enjoy. Bye now.